You don't know me at all. I'm calling you from Birmingham, Michigan. I grew up on North Side on Perrysville Avenue. And I don't know what part of the Rooney family, if you're married into the Rooney family or if you're Rooney yourself, blood Rooney. But I knew Art Rooney's mom and dad way back when. Now, I'm 80 years old, 79 years old. But I knew most of the Rooneys growing up on North Side. Probably your great-grandma would be, that's the one I knew that went to Annunciation Church. And what I'm driving to, I don't want to investigate anything that has to do with your personal family, but your uncle, Tommy Rooney, was in the military during World War II, being the Memorial Day was just recurring. He was lost in action and died, and I've been praying to him or for him because I believe he was lost overseas, and I just wonder if his body was ever brought home or whatever. I did hear part of the story that some of the neighbors in the neighborhood, like the Rogers and the Kirbys, knew that he had been killed overseas previous to his mom knowing it. So I'm just wondering if you ever investigated or knew back, and if you do, or if you want to relay anything to me, I appreciate it. In my prayers, I'm still praying to him or for him. I was understanding that he was fired upon or was burnt so severely that he died in action. That was young Tommy Rooney. I guess Vinny's brother, or Father Silas's brother, or John, and I knew old Mr. Rooney had a brewery back in Braddock because my grandpa lived in Braddock too. So we're from North Side, and we're from Braddock also. My phone number is 248-794-2321. If I don't hear from you, I can understand. I'm sorry to be long-winded. 248-794-2321. My name is Buzzy, or John, they call me. As I say, we went to Annunciation. I can still picture Mrs. Rooney sitting in the back pew of Annunciation with her razor teeth. My mother and her used to pal out together. When it got too rowdy up at the house with the boys discussing the horses and the gambling of the slot machines, she would come down and sit on our porch and said, I can't put up with those guys out there. All they're talking about is horses. You're in football. Talk to you later now. Thanks a lot. Buzzy Kerner is my last name. Kerner. Thanks, Kathleen. Bye now.